Hello everybody, we got a vlog coming at you. Today we're hoping to get pretty well finished spreading manure, at least with this feedlot, the main chunk we're trying to do. And so here we are. We got Kendall's gonna be hauling out with the truck. I'm gonna keep hauling with the spreader, and Dad might join us later too. And so we've been hauling just kind of off and on for a few days, and mostly in the afternoons when it's hot, but today we're just gonna try to knock it out, so let's get going. So I'm leaving the pen, and we have a pretty short haul this year. That's why we're hauling some with the spreader and some with trucks, and we're hauling across our so-called irrigation pond, which is empty because we haven't had any runoff for a year essentially. So we're hauling across the detention dam here, and then up to this wheat field. And so we're trying to cover this whole 80 acres, which is quite a bit for one summer, but we had a lot to haul. So you can see we have some cattle down in the pond grazing the weeds that inevitably grow up. And then in this slough area, that when the pond is full, it backs up and fills that whole area, and we planted Sudan there in the spring, and we've swathed it now, and it raised quite a bit of feed because there was actually some moisture in the ground there, because we actually grew cane there last year too, but just it doesn't grow stuff very often, so when you do grow, it grows pretty well. So we're gonna get this manure spread, and then it'll be time to kill all these weeds that you see growing. So we're trying to get this done so then we can start spraying the wheat ground. Okay, I'm spreading now. Can't see much there, but we're using the GPS. That, of course, we use this for the drill, and then we just set the width of the implement to 18 feet-ish is about what we spread at, and then that allows it to overlap a little and get a nice even spread. And then we go at a decent clip, about 9.5 miles an hour, and we're not putting it on super thick, but just enough to kind of help. I can't remember what about tons per acre it is. I'd have to think about that. But there's our one prairie hay bale we got this year. Well, 1.5. We got 1.5, but usually that field makes pretty consistently about 20 or more bales, and we got 1.5 this year, so that was kind of sad.
Surprised by that. I put that together.
All right, I'm gonna load up. Dad's loading on the other side. If you get the payloader scoop completely full, you can fill it in about six bucketfuls, but it's awfully hard to do that, so usually it takes a little more than that, and then the trucks take more, of course. But we load and spread or dump, and then load again. It's like impossible for me to load and film at the same time, so. But there goes Dad. We got her full. Oh, he's just loosening up a little. See it pushing it back. Can't see very well from here, but it's chucking it. And we try to not turn around too sharp, but for the PTO. quit pushing while I turn around. Closing the gap. Still alfalfa growing here, and we killed that like probably 3 or 4 years ago. Once I got it empty, I suck it back forward, and then close the gate, do it again.
Spreader on the short side of the field. We put the bigger spreader on the longer side of the field. And the feedlot's just over there, so we didn't have to haul very far to spread onto this field. You can actually see Dad loading that semi there. The semi just started moving and it's coming out to dump in the field. So we covered close to 70 or 80 acres with our pens this year. Oh, I gotta run the loader now. Nathan's stealing my water jug over there that my nice wife Kaylin made for me, but it's all right, I'll share. You have anything to say, Nathan?
I was thirsty, so I stole your water.
Yeah. Nathan's our manure spreading king over there. Alright, I gotta get a look. Well, Dad made it out here with his truck and he's adding to the pile. You can see our short corn in the background. It dried up. And we have a pivot over there, but the ponds don't have any water and it's irrigate out of, so we didn't even run them at all this year. And he's off for another load. I got it.